Hi everyone, it's Will here again, your fellow automotive enthusiast. I wanted to make this video for 2016 to 2022 first generation Honda HR-V owners in North America. There's one particular component that you need to be mindful of if you plan to keep this vehicle long term and you want it to be reliable for a long time, and it has to do with the transmission. So transmissions, just like us humans, they have to breathe. And the problem with the Honda HR-V's transmission is that it's got a breather tube that's really, really small, and it's towards the front. And I think on some vehicles, maybe not all, but in my vehicle, it was the case. The breather is installed pointing forward. And because we're driving forward 99.9% of the time, you're driving and all this dust and dirt is blowing towards the front of the vehicle. And over time, that little breather gets clogged. And when it gets clogged, pressure builds up in the transmission, and that pressure has to go somewhere. And what ends up happening is that pressure will pop off the transmission fluid fill plug. And the problem with this is that you don't want the transmission to be exposed. You don't want that plug to not be in place, because if you don't know about it, over time, dust and dirt will get into the transmission as you're driving. And the filter can capture some of the dirt, but if it's bigger pieces of dirt, it can get in between the moving parts of the transmission and then cause premature wear or even failure in some cases. So we want to be mindful of this, and we want to check to make sure that this tube is cleaned and able to breathe and not clogged. And so I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, in terms of telltale signs, so if you're driving and you turn on your heat and your air conditioning and you smell like this weird oily fluid, chances are that maybe that fill plug has popped off, because when it pops off and you're driving and you're hitting bumps and you're turning, some transmission fluid is going to splash out and it hits the transmission casing. The casing gets hot, and then that fluid is going to get heated up and you're going to be able to smell it. It's a very unpleasant smell. And that's the other thing too. So when it's exposed, not only does dirt get in, but fluid can splash out too. And you don't want to be in a situation where your transmission is low on fluid. So this is a very, very important thing to check. So please keep watching. I'm going to show you how to check. All right, where's this thing? So I'm looking at the engine bay from the front, and this is the end of the upper rad hose towards the engine. You can see the arrow there, and that little black piece there where my finger is, that's where this breather is. So mine happens to be pointed to the driver's side because I did that 2 years ago when I cleaned mine. But you just got to get your hand under there, and I recommend doing this during broad daylight or having a really good light so you can see it, and then it comes right off eventually. And this is how it looks. So there's a cap on top, and you can see that hole there is really, really small. And that gets clogged easily, and you can see mine's not clogged. But once you pull yours out, if you do see that it's clogged, what you can use to clean it is a precision screwdriver. So these really small ones. If you don't have one of these, you can probably use a toothpick. And I would maybe use some brake cleaner as well, just to flush out the gunk. So you just want to work your tool in just to make sure that you get all the debris out. And once you get it clear, then you can put it back onto its stem. So again, you just need a little bit of patience. You just have to work it back on, and you'll know once it goes on the stem, you'll be able to turn it and it'll feel somewhat tight. And once you get it on, just make sure that you point it either to the driver's side or the passenger side. I recommend the passenger side. So just need a little bit of patience. Once it's in, you're all set. So just a final note, if you found that to be very complicated, you could buy this breather tube new from the dealership. It costs just under $15 Canadian, so it might be about 10 bucks US for our American audiences. And you can just buy this tube, or this breather rather, and then just pop it right in. You don't even have to do the cleaning process. So that's an option too, buying it from Honda.